Good morning, my friends. Today I'm at the Zapata Square, Emiliano Zapata Square here, between Hussein Dey and El Hamma. Or in other words, between the neighborhoods or the municipalities of Hussein Dey and Belouizdad. And today I'm going to drive to Bab El Oued, which is west of Central Algiers, the western part of the city center, west of the Casbah, the old city, and one of the oldest neighborhoods of Algiers. And now I'm driving in an area known as Revoil. There is this abandoned facility on the left. It was certainly some sort of a factory, and now it's completely decommissioned. Waiting to be used for something useful. They have been building lots of hotels here on spots where there were abandoned factories and everything. In order to go to Central Algiers, I'm choosing to take the road in the middle here. We're going to Central Algiers via this section of the motorway, the ALN Avenue, or the National Liberation Army Avenue. ALN is French. It's a French abbreviation which stands for Armée de Libération Nationale, which translates as the National Liberation Army, and it was the army of Algerian volunteers who fought French colonization and liberated it. So this is the ALN Avenue. It's a beautiful spring day, a sunny day, and I enjoy seizing this opportunity in order to film road trip videos like these. So everything you see in front of us is on Central Algiers. Belouizdad is still on the left. The port of Algiers is on the right. What's right in front of us over there is Tilibli and Tagarin. The top of the hill over there is Tagarin. It's a part of Algiers located between Tilibli, or Central Algiers, and El Biar. So beyond that hill lies the neighborhood of El Biar. Today we are entering Bab El Oued through, or we'll try to enter Bab El Oued through Martyrs Square. Oh, this is the Mayo, the Mayo bus station, the most important bus station here in Central Algiers, and you've got to be very, very, very careful here because there are lots of pedestrians crossing the road. The light is green. I'm seizing the opportunity. We still have 30 seconds. Great. So the main entrance to the port of Algiers is on the right. This is the containers terminal on the right, and you've got Tefura here. This area is known as Tefura, and there is a statue of Massinissa, the Numidian king, on the left. There is a square there, a beautiful square, the Massinissa Square, or the Tafura Square. And Massinissa was the king who unified the Numidian kingdoms into one kingdom. Okay, so now we've just driven up this ramp in order to enter the La Grande Poste area. La Grande Poste is that white building on the right with the dome, and La Grande Poste means the main post office. All right, so we can take the right here. Okay, we're not concerned by that red light. And now, oh, the Sophia Garden on the right. There is a park here. It's known as the Sophia Garden. And this is the Zerot Youssef Street. Zerot Youssef is one of the most prominent figures of the Algerian Liberation War. This is a very important street. There is a sidewalk on the right from where you can see the sea and the port of Algiers. Oh, this is the hotel on the left. There is you can see the Saphir Hotel. It's being renovated. It has been okay, let's let this old lady cross the road. Great. And yes, it has been I mean, it's been renovated since they have been renovating it since 2015 or 2016, I think. And it's one of the good hotels of Algiers, of Central Algiers, one of the best hotels in Central Algiers, one of the oldest, by the way. It was known as Laliti or Laliti or something like that during the French colonization. And independent Algeria renamed it Saphir. The Saphir Hotel. Saphir is Arabic for ambassador. And now we're approaching Martyrs Square. Great. So what you can see, the mosque, the beautiful mosque we can see right in front of us is Jamas Square, or the little mosque. Let's circle it, film a little bit more of Martyrs Square. It's a very important part of Algiers, and this is the part that lies next to the Casbah of Algiers. There is a stop sign here. Let's stop for 5 seconds. Okay, great. No oncoming traffic. And La Casbah, the Casbah of Algiers. The heart. This is where Algiers was founded. This is the oldest part of Algiers. Okay. And someday we're going to visit it on a walking tour. I'm going to take you on a tour to visit the Casbah of Algiers. You can see the sea here from here. You can also walk and enjoy shopping here. There are lots of there is a market over there on the left. There are lots of stores, and that's it. And now, in order to go to Bab El Oued, I need to take this this left lane. Hey, yeah. Maybe I need to, yes. Great. We're sorry, it's our turn to pass. Great, so now, this is the Emir Abdelkader High School on the left. And it's a very famous high school here in Algiers. A very old one. Dates back to colonial days. Now we're entering the Bab El Oued area. Bab El Oued is a big and densely populated neighborhood of Algiers. It's one of the oldest. It used to be a mainly European neighborhood, which means that most of the residents here were settlers. They were European settlers during the French colonization of Algeria that lasted between 1832 and 1830 to 1962, and today it's still densely populated, and it's a very busy neighborhood with lots of stores, lots of people visiting it in order to, you know, to do shopping. Great. And by the way, this is where the 2003 floods, deadly floods, Bab El Oued floods happened. It was sorry, it was in 2001, November 10th, 2001. There were deadly floods here, and you know, thousands of people died. Thousands of others were left homeless, and the authorities, you know, took measures, very important measures, in order to relocate those people, and in order to improve this neighborhood. Many old buildings were destroyed. Officially 700 people died, but in fact there were many more. Okay. So this place here is the Trois Horloges. There are three clocks, the three clocks square, and this is where they are. They're facing every direction in this neighborhood. So old buildings were destroyed on the left in order to leave room to that park, beautiful park that's on the left. I haven't been here in a very long time. I remember that I visited some relatives and friends right after the floods, in order to give them my condolences. So now we are going to circle this roundabout just in order to film this place. I mean, just in order to film the park and the beautiful mosque over there. There is a mosque over there, you can see it. One of the oldest here in Algiers, and that's the park. Too bad we are, I mean, the sunlight is preventing us from filming it properly. But now let's take this street here. So the headquarters of the municipality is on the right, and now I'll try to drive as far as Trioli, which is also part of Bab El Oued. It's a very big neighborhood, in fact, densely populated with lots of interesting things. We can't film everything today. Maybe I'll film another video in order I mean, it would be a driving tour in order to visit Bab El Oued properly. So no left turn. We can't turn to left, just like that car did, the white car. So they have committed a traffic violation, in fact, but well, I'm not going to do the same. Especially when you see a cop around. No left turn allowed here either. You can see the sign on the right. Oh, this is the Mayo Hospital, by the way. Okay, the Mayo Hospital on the left. It's one of the most important hospitals here in Algiers. It's on the left. And I'm going to try to turn around here in this area. Yes, apparently we can. Great, there is a small roundabout over there. And now let's turn around. So this is the hospital, the Mayo Hospital, one of the most important here in Algiers. And now we're driving towards He shouldn't have stopped like that. All right, that's why I always tell you that you need to be careful. Oh, and by the way, if you want to visit the Basilica, the Notre Dame Basilica, or the Notre Dame d'Afrique Basilica, okay, you should take the right. Take the right here, okay. So there is a road that goes all the way to the Basilica, towards a neighborhood known as Zghara, okay. And now I'm driving to an area of Bab El Oued known as Bazeta. I have no idea where this name comes from. It sounds Italian. And Bazeta is known for its apartment complexes on the left. There is a bus stop here. A bus station, in fact. It's a departure point of many private buses that go to Chevalier, I think. So now I guess that I've got to stop filming here for a while. Cool. So we're approaching the Trioli Street. Sorry, the Trioli Square. There is a little bit, I mean, there is traffic here. Because it's a very busy area in this neighborhood. So, well, I'm going to continue filming later. Great. So this is the Trioli Square. It's one of the busiest areas of Bab El Oued. I'm going to film the Alcatar Cemetery. It's over there. It's right in front of us. And Alcatar is one of the most important cemeteries here in Algiers, and one of the oldest too. And the building in front of us is known as Batim al-Hnish, or the Snake building. It's in fact part of the Climat France apartment complex. Alright, so this is the cemetery, and I think that we have reached the end of our trip here. It only took us some 15 minutes in order to drive from, so this road takes to Algiers and Central Algiers. So it only took us 15 minutes in order to drive from Zapata Square and Hussein Dey to Bab El Oued. And well, if you liked my video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications button in order to receive notifications about more videos like these. Drive safely, take care of yourselves, and goodbye.